All right, everybody. I think we are live. Sorry, I haven't been doing late night gun chat recently. I've been too busy with coaching football and everything. In fact, I'm going to have to make sure we stay on time with this one because of that. Got 67 Rebel SST AMC in the house. Good to see you. You guys know how this works. Late night gun chat. We just talk about what you guys want to talk about. Just down in the basement with the gun safe and the bear rug in the background and trying to hang the blanket up so you don't see the reflection. All right, we got some more people in here. We got Keith Gregory, Will Pearson, WV, Grizzly Crazy, Steven Petrowski. Let's go with that. Looks like we've got a lot of people in here. It's good to see everybody. I respond to everything I can in the chat. So, who's your archer? Man, been a long time. I hadn't got a notification for you posting a video lately. So maybe I need to double check that YouTube didn't unsubscribe me because you know how YouTube does that. They do that in my music channel all the time. My Boss Custom Music channel. All right, we got Never Eat Pink Apples Gun Talk. I think that's what it stands for. NEPA Gun Talk. What's up? How you doing, hillbilly? Yeah, I feel like a hillbilly, right? Myself. There we go. So good. We got a lot of people in here. So guys know how gun talk chats work. Usually we do late night gun chats. I'm coaching football. I'm a school teacher and a football coach for those that don't know. So yes, I work for the socialist system. I'm just kidding. Not all teachers are socialist. All right. So anyway, you guys know how this works. You just normally we do late night gun chat. So now we're doing midday gun chat. I'm a school teacher because I got football coaching going on at night, and I'm not getting home in time. I mean, practice ends at 6:30, and I'm not getting home in time to do the 6:30 start for, on the Alaskan time, 10:30 Eastern time. So that's that. So you guys post your questions, any questions or anything you guys want to talk about, politics, guns, hunting, fishing, bear defense. So we always end up on the bear defense topic. So there's that. Anything you want to put in there, let's put in there. Reloading, we'll do that. Anybody know where to get some 270 brass? That'd be great. Let me know. I got at least 2 or 3 different kinds of bullets to try. And I want to try these, the Federal Terminal Scent. And, got them in a Midway USA packaging thing here. And I can't find them. And I got Barnes TTSX to try as well. See if I can get that 270 any more accurate. It did good with the 100 grain GMX. So, I might actually shoot up some ammo I have for the brass. So that's that. Anyway. So, our MeWe group, make sure you go and join our MeWe group. That way, you can see all my discounts and stuff like that. I got to get a link tree going. I've just been so busy. And so make sure you join our MeWe group. And then we're just going to talk about stuff. I mean, gun stuff. I tested all my 6.5 Creedmote hand loads. And, they weren't good. So the accuracy wasn't there. So before I do videos on that, I'm going to find a good accuracy one. So NEPA, new regulations coming down the pike for 3D printed guns. Of course they are. Yeah. Because 3D printed guns have committed so many crimes. So many crimes that 3D printed guns committed. Yeah. I just got some Glock parts and ammo in for Midway. If it's your birthday, you can get some good discounts and stuff. Yeah, that's true. I just wish they didn't support the NRA with that roundup. I've emailed them several times about that. And it's just like, it falls on deaf ears. A lot of guys and gals hunt with 270 here in Kentucky. I will ask around for brass for you. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that'd be great. I need some brass, and I'm willing to pay money for like good brass, but it's all out of stock, So I usually would like to have them like Norma or Nosler or, pay good money for like Lapua brass, but right now I could take Winchester brass, which each one weighs 3 grains different from each other. So from the last one, but that's the nature of Winchester brass. Although Winchester factory ammo has always been better than Remington factory ammo for me. So hopefully you've had the same experience, but that's that. Yeah, let's go back and talk about this regulations for 3D printed guns. I mean, what are they going to really do? Stop you? I mean, all you're doing is making a frame or receiver. You still got to buy a barrel and all that stuff. If you serialize it and go run it through an FFL, you're fine. If you don't want to do that, what are they going to do? It's like, so I guess they can track who downloads the things and come charge you if they see something, get a warrant. So abusing one of your civil liberties to do your next. Oh, that's the other thing. The ACLU said that supporting the Second Amendment was racist, which is funny because gun control came from racist things. I mean, the ACLU not supporting liberty, they don't support a child's right to life. How can they support like anything, freedom at all? It's just crazy. ACLU, they are crazy. All right. So anyway, yeah, I want to load my 130 grain TTSX. All right. Good afternoon, my friend, or evening where you're at. So, it's only 1:11 here. So that's why it's called mid-afternoon or midday gun chat. So doing this instead. Echo's reloading chamber. Good to see you. What's going on this afternoon? Oh, not a lot. Just me before going to football practice. Man, everything has been pollinating so bad here in Alaska that my throat has just been burning with the sinus drainage. It's crazy. So, yep, it's been bad. 4:11 there. Yeah, you're on Central Time. That makes sense. All right. So, hey, Echo. Is there an Echo? Yep. 7. Oh, hey, Echo's relating. Yeah, duh. All right. 17:12 here. Yeah. Well, you're East Coast time then. So. Yeah, so yeah, I want to do some 270 reloading, get that good, um, probably load some more for the 6.5 by 284 Norma. I got some bullets to load for that, and other than that, just looking. I got the Norma Oryx bullet. I am really impressed. Y'all be looking for that video. I'm gonna go try to group some before I do it, but the Norma Oryx might be the best lead core bullet out there for hunting. All right. The Norma Oryx, it might be the best hunting bullet there. So that's that. What's your primary target game for the 270? It's my wife's, and it'll be for caribou and moose. Yeah, caribou and moose. That's why we're doing the Barnes Tip TSX and the Federal Terminal Sense right here, and all sorts of things like that. So, hello, Rebel. Just got back from doing archery teaching and mentoring. Cool. Yeah. I wish I could shoot a bow. I just not. So love my Oryx. Shoot them in 250 grain, .358. Oh, okay, cool. .358, is that like Winchester Magnum or is that like .358? Yeah. They're an incredible bullet. They're just bonded well, and they don't lose a lot of weight for a lead core bullet and expand massively. Penetrate deeply because they stay together. You just like the Norma Oryx, like my 6.5 by 284 and Norma Oryx, I would take anything in Alaska with. Not even a question. Yep. I would shoot anything through the body in Alaska with that. So, 358 Norma Magnum running at over 2,800 feet per second. Yeah. It's a little squirrel gun there. Yeah. But no, yeah, I would take anything in the world with that load. But yeah, no, I got a box to test on the channel, and I wish I'd told the guy to order me 3. But that's the way it goes. Took 9 months to come in, so you know how it goes. 270 is a really good cartridge, performs very well at long range as long as there's not a lot of wind. Very true. Very true. So, yep. Yeah, we're trying to get that. I had my wife shoot the 6.5 by 284 or shoot the 270, and I thought the 6.5 by 284 didn't kick that bad, but man, it actually does kick a little more than the 270. I guess it's the same amount of powder going down a smaller barrel, more kick, more pressure. That's that. So, all right. Hey, my man, just listen response message about Hornady XTB. We're talking about that nice Beretta. Hey, yeah, thanks for commenting on that video. I appreciate it. So, yeah, that Beretta APX, I got the Centurion as well. It's right here. My wife liked the Centurion, so we have that. I got the full size. She's got the Centurion. But the only thing about the Beretta is you can outrun it. So, like, if you're shooting fast, you can outrun that trigger, and you'll get a dead trigger because you kept it pulled too fast and it didn't reset. It's only happened to me once. It was 12 degrees when it happened when outside, and the gun was brand spanking new first time firing it. It's happened to me twice in the Centurion, plus a couple stovepipes. So, well, me and my wife just went, we just went Glocks. I mean, I shoot my Glock 19 better than I shoot that Beretta. That Beretta feels better in my hand, looks better, the grip's better, it's got better features. Don't get me wrong, the Beretta is a nicer gun. The APX is than a Glock, especially Gen 4. But I just shoot the Glock better. And so we got my wife a Glock 34. That's kind of our SHTF guns. Like, I have a 19 and she's got the 34. She shoots it really well. That's that. So the Beretta APXs were going to be our SHTF guns, but shooting them so much, just jams here and there. Overall, yeah, they're really reliable. Like, it's the jams are probably ammo related from it being cheap Blazer brass or Winchester white box or whatever I was shooting that day. Herders, which is pretty much Winchester white box. Herders, they're manufactured in the same plant. So that's that. The other thing about the Beretta is if you run a plus P plus through it, they've been known to blow out the extractor. So, all right. So I would go Glock if you're looking for like a SHTF gun, but Glocks don't feel good in the hand for a lot of people, and they're blocky and they're all that crap. But people say about them. But Hornady XTP is a great one though. So there we go. What do you think of 5R rifling? I've never seen it make a difference or not make a difference. If anything that helps you make a difference is great, but no big deal to me. So I am not seeing the chat. I'm sorry. You get better recovery weights at 2,700 feet per second. Yeah, I still think it's probably not bad at 2,800. Have you tried the 270 with Hornady GMX bullets? Yes, I have. But not my hand loads. Only the factory, and it did not like the factory super performance. It does well over the chronograph. It's getting that, even out of the 22-inch barrel, it's getting that close to that 3,200 feet per second. Sometimes a little over 3,200 feet per second. But I have not tried it. I have not tried it with hand loads in the 130 grain. Now, in the 100 grain GMX that they make for the 6.8 SPC2, that 270 liked them. I don't know if you saw that video last week, but it was 100 grain GMX in 270, and I got a half-inch group, and I was happy, and we were happy, and I got over 3,400 feet per second. You go check that video out, Echoes. But the 100 grain. And would I use it for caribou and black bear here in Alaska? Absolutely. Would I use it for moose? Yeah, I would, but people use 25-06 all the time for moose up here. So, I would, but, should I? There's that question, and it's my wife shooting, so she doesn't shoot as good as I do on rifles or handguns, but she's getting there. So, what up, Chuck? What's going on, Gorillas and Guns? 270 was the first centerfire rifle I ever owned. Cool, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Jay Rico. Thanks for coming in and joining the chat and subscribing and everything. Appreciate it. How's that things going with that link thing? Yeah, a lot of people are clicking on the links, but not a lot of people are buying stuff. So yeah, you can go to my MeWe page and click on links, and that you can help support the channel there. So go check out my MeWe page. I got to do some, so that's good. I got you. Picked up some 185 grain 45 AC hollow points today, 25 a box today. That's not bad. All right, what brand? Mountain View. And are you like here in Alaska in Mountain View? It's pretty cool. appreciate the info. I too carry a Glock from time to time. Model 19 for me as well. There you go. Joe Biden sniffed my taint. I can't. My SHTF is a CZ SP101 tactical. Yeah, SP01 tactical, not an SP101. That's a Ruger revolver, but yeah. Shooting really is family fun. There you go. It sure is. Have you tried Canic? Yeah, I've never had an issue with Canic. I don't like the way they fit with the backstrap that's on there, but I've always shot people who had bigger hands Canic. So once more than enough. Yeah, there you go. Canic are amazing. There you go. Yeah, they're pretty good guns. I just wish they were made in like America. All right. Picked up a box of Federal 180 grain Power Shock for my AR-10, trying it out for this deer season. Yeah, so the only thing about soft points in an AR is a lot of times that soft point is going to deform going up the feed ramp. So make sure you watch that. I know AR-15s with soft points. I mean, mine would group if I single loaded them into the chamber, they'd group an inch. If I didn't, they'd group it 1 3/4 if I ran them from the magazine because the feed lips messed up the tip. So make sure you check that out. So of course, 1.5 2 inches is plenty good for most deer hunting. But when you're in thick brush, you know, you really want to have that little 1/2 inch hole down there at 100 yards. Really makes it better. Agreed. Let's see. Canica's knives. Chat should be working. I see a bunch of people in the chat here. Yeah, they're good. Good. What's up, Tommy Guns? Good to see you. And Motorhead. All right. I got it figured out. Cool. Let's see. Hey, AR Gun 7076. Hello. How's it going? Good to see you here. 30-06, best all around here in Canada. IMOP. Yeah, yeah, the 30-06, there's just a lot of people that just buy 30-06 and hunt everything with it here in Alaska. Yeah, you can't beat it. But I think 7 mag, 300 mag are a little bit better for Alaska, but I digress. It doesn't really matter. All right. Hope everyone is doing good. My sister-in-law has enjoyed the 270 WSM. She likes the recoil better than the 308. Really? I haven't shot a 270 WSM, so I don't know. Heck yeah, that video was awesome. That rifle shot very well. Yeah, that 100 grain GMX video. So that's the only one I've used. As well an AR. All right. .338 Lapua is my favorite. Yeah, because if you're not archering a deer, why not shoot it from like 900 yards away or 1900 yards away? Yep. Just seen a notification. I thought I'd jump in here and say hello. That's good to know that. It's good to know that YouTube's still giving notifications. All right. Not being funny, but what is the most dangerous wildlife do you have to worry about in Alaska? In Anchorage, it's the potheads, and the crackheads and all that stuff. But to answer your question, probably moose. You have far more encounters with moose than you do bear. And moose, you know, most of the time are docile, but then there's every once in a while they just stomp on you, and that's that. Critical defense. I live in the mountains of Virginia. There you go. What's up, Booger Dog? What do you think about a 180 grain 30-06? With the right bullet, I mean, could take anything in Alaska, anything in North America. Yeah, most things in Africa. You know, nothing wrong with that. So. So you're trying to ask this question: why Joe Biden didn't get the snips from everyone? Snips. Oh wow, yeah, that's a good one. What's up, Squibload? Listening at work? Yeah, appreciate you jumping in. Supposed to say he sniffs everyone as a joke, of course. There you go. Your nose to chin is covered up by the chat. Lower your camera a little bit. Oh, well, I didn't think people wanted to see my face that much, but thank you. Let me know. Guns and water. Cool. You doing any waterproof tests on guns and ammo? Something I could share with my viewers? I need to do waterproof shotgun slug tests. I got a bunch of them. It's I've got the stuff to do it. I've been waiting to do it and just hadn't done it. So that's crazy. For 270 is a Remington Model 7. The 308 is a Browning BLR. I was surprised myself. Recoils is always relative. Yeah, the Browning BLR is probably actually a little lighter weight. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Must be something crazy in the weed up there in Alaska because potheads are usually just lazy. Yeah, there's that. Put the camera back. There we go. All right, now I guess I look better. There's not really much help for me. Oh, fine, Yomiwi. I got around 50 Norma brand new brass. Sweet, man. Yeah, I get paid next week, so I appreciate it. Of 270. Okay, cool. All right, same around here. Grills and guns, yeah. Added several enhanced extractor springs today to inventory, and enough for the 12.7 and the rest of the other ARs. Never had a failure yet, but just saying. Okay, yeah. Might as well do that. Yeah. Yeah, potheads are the most dangerous game in Alaska. That's definitely looks good. All right. Thanks, Guns and Water. Appreciate it. So yeah, speaking of that, I really need to do the video where I just drop a bunch of shotgun slugs in water and see which ones are waterproof and good for bear protection. So that'd be good. Yeah, I follow a guy on YouTube that reloads buckshot shells. He uses a clear cheap nail polish to seal his reloads. Sweet. Send me a link on Instagram or something, Motorhead or MeWe or someplace like that. Cannabis users are the best people in Alaska. Yeah, some of them I guess are probably okay, but I've never smoked pot. I mean, from what we know of just smoking in general, it's not the nicotine in smoke that kills you. It's the carbon monoxide that poisons your lungs. And anything you roll up and smoke produces carbon monoxide. You can burn anything. I could roll that bear rug up into a joint and burn it. It produces carbon monoxide. Anything you burn produces carbon monoxide. So, like, you still are killing your lungs and killing yourself. So, but if you want to do it, it's America, though. That's the way I see it. You want to do it, go ahead. Drunks and tweakers suck. Yeah, that's true too. There's that too. Yeah, there you go. There's probably that. All right, good deal, brother. I'm gonna drive home. I got a chance to pop in. Gotta hit the grocery store. Y'all have a good one. 2A strong. Yeah, there you go. What would you recommend for 44 mag for black bear hunting? For black bear hunting, are you shooting it from a carbine or from a revolver? From a revolver, I'd probably go 300 grain XTP. From a carbine, I would probably go some type of probably go Barnes if they have the XTP. Yeah, they do have the what is it? They call the TAC X or the XPB, the Barnes. I'd probably go that. There's nothing wrong with hard cast still. I mean, it's going to deform some and put a big hole right through them. Extreme hunters or extreme defenders would penetrate very deeply and also, do a lot of tissue damage. So all of those, I mean, you couldn't go wrong with all those. So non-right, I try to glue over the center of the crimp. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, they're just saying with slugs, there is no center of the crimp. You got to glue around the outside of the slug, I guess. Better suited to full-size trucks than SUVs. Yeah, especially when they go wild on you. So there you go, squibb load. There we go. Go back south, boy. Why would I go back south? Why would I need to go back south? Just because I think people who smoke pot are absolutely stupid? Yeah, okay, well, you go fry your brains. And you go put your lungs full of carbon monoxide. Yeah, it's called science, right? It's America. I don't care if you do it, but if you do it, you pay the consequences. Do you know FM9 Glock carbine is ATF compliant? Do you know if? Yeah, I mean, as of right now, it's ATF compliant. But then the carbine will be ATF compliant because the carbine has a 16-inch barrel. Um, if you get the 10-inch barrel or an 8-inch barrel, and then you get a pistol brace, it may not be compliant in a few months, but it's still compliant with the Second Amendment because the Second Amendment doesn't care about the ATF. So does that. So, brother, I don't do Instagram or MeWe or WeWe, whatever that is. Oh, okay. Well, then that's that. What's up, Leonard Morgan? Little late. Sorry. Yeah, this is I didn't announce that I was going to do it at a different time today, so that's all right. Don't worry about it. LOL, you're centered in the view of the camera, so there's that. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, revolver. I got some 300 hard casts I've been using. Yeah. Well, if they work good, stick with that. That'd be my black bear load. I agree with your 429 bullet recommendations. Yeah, there you go. Thanks. I backed up with somebody. Just don't make it a squib load. All right. I'll be here all week. All right. Dad joke of the week. There we go. Anyway, moose hunting coming up soon. I'm sure hope AB gets one this year. Yeah, me too. I have such a little time to hunt that, it's not like deer hunting where you can just go an afternoon after work and stuff like that. It's an imposition. So I have, such little time to hunt that I'm probably just going to concentrate on caribou this year again. So, what's up, James Pugh? Good to see you. Enjoy your shower, dude. Thought we were talking about guns. We're always talking about guns. So, hunting, guns, politics, whatever you want to talk about. Been using clear nail polish, cover primers, and to paint around where the bullet meets the case for my bang sticks for many years here in Florida. It's a good idea. Question, did any other company other than Ruger produce a rifle in 44 mag? Marlin, Henry, probably a few others, but Rossi. Yeah, I'd love to have a Henry X in 44 mag. Yeah. Funny. Yeah. There you go. Pot sure does not make folks smarter. They just think they are. That's for sure. Oh yeah, I understand Alaska's tough. Yeah, there is that. Yeah, and it's just getting a moose out is a day and a half experience on a four-wheeler. If you're hiking in like me, yeah, 100 pounds a trip. It takes a single man, 100 pounds a trip of meat takes 9 trips to get a moose out. So, now that being said, it is what it is. Oh, semi-automatic 44. No, nobody that I know about. I think some people have built like AR conversions that take it, but yeah, it's weird. So, yeah, shooting a moose has got to be a lot of work after the shot. It is. If you find an old lever or semi-auto ones, also made a few in bolt action. Good. Yep. Bolt action 44 mag would be interesting. It'd be fun. So, yeah, CVA makes a break action too, single shot. So, it's fun. You need a group of people to help you get it out. You locals almost never go hunting. I'll hunting alone. Almost never. Yeah, almost never. Yeah, I'm going out this weekend for brown bear, and Chuk bailed on me again, but this time it wasn't for a woman in Asia. It was his daughter's birthday. But he told me where to go to on a secret spot, and he's seen some bears there recently. So we'll see. Yeah, there's a pump, Timberwolf pump. Forgot about that one. Yeah. So you got a pump 44 mag. That'd be fun. Definitely be fun. Fun gun to have. What's up, Darth Yogi? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, all about that. Yeah, we don't go out hunting alone here. We do that, especially if you're like me and you're carrying a light for the area rifle, because I'm carrying my 6.5 by 284. I'm in love with that gun. So, is that? Yeah. Oh, I meant we locals. Oh yeah, that's right. We locals. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you understand. Israeli Arms made a pump shotgun and 44 Magnum. A pump action carbine. What did I say? Pump shotgun. Pump action carbine in 44 Magnum. Yeah, those are good. So, what kind of pack do you recommend? The elk hunting team elk pack from Herbal Stock. That's probably the best one to recommend. You know, I'm just going a day trip on Saturday, so hopefully, and it's going to be an imposition still, but it is what it is. Having 2 coyotes a day 2 days ago, 223. Cool. What load did you use? So, what's up with daytime chat? I've got I'm a school teacher and football coach, so I got that at the night right now. So, so once I get back into the swing of things, we'll be good. So, so that's what's up with that. All right. Well, we've been going for about 30 minutes. Again, what type of questions we got? Let's go back to this pack. I've got an Herbal Stock Gunslinger 2 that I'll probably be carrying. It's the most comfortable pack I have. That being said, I'm carrying it, and we'll be wading through a river a lot. So if we're packing one out, I'll probably carry my pack raft and just drag the pack raft behind me to carry one out on. So, but yeah, I like Herbal Stock a lot. I have a Cabela's bag with where you can use it as a frame bag, and you can carry a lot of meat. And I don't like it. The way you attach the firearm in it is not very comfortable and bounces around. So, yeah. Thank you, Harry. Yeah, thanks for being here, watching and participating. Appreciate it. So, so I got a few videos to upload on the channel. I've got tomorrow. We've got 223 versus 10 millimeter. So both with 60 grain bullets. So you guys tell me what you think on that one. But of course, YouTube did not monetize that one. So, hopefully that'll be a big video, but that's that. All right. Hey gang, this is one I've got 2 videos on this. I got two videos versing each other. Hey gang, what's better, 243 or 6.5 CREEDMOTE? 6.5 Creedmote is much better than 243. If you got a 120 grain, you can still get that 3,000 feet per second. If you get the 140 grain, you get a really high ballistic coefficient, and you get very little recoil. The difference in recoil between 243 and 6.5 Creedmote really depends on the rifle you're using. If the 6.5 Creedmote is a little lighter, then it'll kick more. If the 243 is a little lighter, it'll kick more. But there's the difference in recoil is so minimal that it's not even worth it. Like, you want to do 6.5 Creedmote, and then there's so much long range information for 6.5 Creedmote that's not there for 243. There's so much people that do it. Yeah, I mean, the 243 is a great cartridge. Don't get me wrong. People have been using it for years for deer and coyote and stuff like that, even elk and even moose. And in fact, I had a roommate here in Alaska when I first moved here that killed a grizzly bear with a 243. But yeah, that's that. And yeah. All right. Old boy's name is Bubba Roundtree on YouTube. Between him and my dad, I'm about to start to reload shotgun shells. Bubba has been around a wealth of information reloading box shot. Okay, makes sense. So yeah. But back to this 243 Creedmote. Yeah, you get the Creedmote. Now, if you like the smaller bullet and you want faster velocities, you go 6 millimeter Creedmote. So nothing wrong with that. But why would you limit yourself? Like 6.5 Creedmote, you can get bullets from I think 90 grains all the way up to 156. Whereas 243, you're down to 50 grains all the way up to 105, maybe 108 if you have the right twist rate. There might be a 110 or something like that somewhere. So it is what it is. So just helped a customer sell 1943 Willys Jeep with a 30 cal mount. The gun is replica. Yeah, now you just got to get a new one, right? Yeah. So there it is. 47 grain Hornady ballistic tip 700 VTR. Is that your 243 load? That thing's got to be flying at what? 4,100 feet per second. Yeah, the 260 Remington's a great cartridge. Remington just didn't do a good job of patenting it and marketing it like that. But it's a great cartridge. If I ever get a hold of one, I'd love to do a 260 Remington versus 6.5 Creedmote. And I think the 260 Remington is hotter, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, I met Creedmote. Yeah, that's that. All right, see you in a minute. Got a lot of shotgun shells on his channel. Yeah, he's in here, I think, too. Just finished hand load 300 Weatherby 454, 44 mag, and 45 ACP. You've been busting it out, brother. I need to get in here and bust it out. I'm at that point where I don't need to buy primers, bullets, or powder or anything. Some powder if they have reloaded 22, if they have it come back in stock. But that's it. It's screaming. Yeah. Okay. Have you measured that 47 grain? I mean, it's a 47 grain VMAX. It's got to be, it's going to bust apart pretty quickly, but it's got to be screaming. Yeah, the 260 is a little faster. And what's also good about the 260 is, you can make brass from 7mm 08 and 308. 6.5 Creedmote, you can make brass from 6.5 Creedmote. And all you got to do is run it through the die and trim it, right? So, yeah, all the ammo calibers are very limited here. Very limited here. It's not going to be a good hunting season for a lot of people who didn't prepare and find ammo. But we're Alaskans. We're prepared and find ammo already anyway. So there's that. So anyway, gonna have a good football team this year. That's good. So team's gonna be pretty good. So happy about that. Being a football coach, but take 270 over 6.5 any day unless we were talking semi-auto. Yeah, there's that. So looking forward to what the new 6.5, 6.8 by 51 in GSW brings to the table. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting one. It should be, I think they're claiming 3,000 feet per second out of a 14-inch barrel or something like that. Yeah. And look and see the four bolts breaking. That's that. If in PA, may have to make a trip out into Ohio for ammo where we've been finding it. Yeah, that's that. Nozzle ballistic ammo. Anybody have any? Yeah, I can't read today. Nozzle ballistic tip ammo. Anyone have any thoughts about what's best ammo available up here other than Remington and Winchester? I would actually use Remington Corelock and Winchester before Nosler ballistic tips because Nosler ballistic tips tend to not hold together. They're a cup and core bullet, whereas the Winchester PowerPoint does a really good job of holding together, and the Corelock is what it is. So, I would now as far as the quality of ammo, obviously Nosler ammo is way better quality as far as accuracy and consistency and that kind of thing. But I would shoot a game animal with Winchester PowerPoints in my own hand loads before I use Nosler ballistic tip myself. So it is what it is. So been thinking of a 280 Remington. Man, I want to get a hold of one and put it up on the channel, but that's that. Got my elephant rifle, 375 Ruger, 24 barrel Winchester, model 7375 H&H Winchester, model 7458 Winchester Magnum. There you go, man. Grizzly Crazy is always flexing on us about all the cool guns he has, which is cool. You can keep doing it. Good ammo. Took deer here with 243 Winchester, 95 grain. There you go. What's your opinion in Wilson Combat or LWRC and AR platform? If you can afford them, either one's good. I would go LWRC myself. But that's me. But yeah, they're both good. And what caliber? 223 or 308? Well, it would have to be an AR-10 platform for 308, and that's the way I would go. Yeah. But unless of course you can't find ammo, in which case, and you can find 223, because right now it's about what you can find ammo for more than anything else. I got lucky and scored 2 boxes of Federal Punch 124 grain for $12.99 a box last week. It's coming back slowly. Prices still suck on most fronts, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. Thanks, AB. Appreciate it. I honestly think Nosler Bowtail ammo will work. Not going after trophy bulls this year. Too heavy, and more likely than not, they're going to start rutting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. So yeah, but yeah, I would go Nosler Precision though before I went Nosler Ballistic Tip, unless that's just what your rifle shoots so accurately. If it shoots it really, really accurately, and you're doing half-inch groups at 200 yards or something like that, yeah, then take a brainstem shot on whatever you want to, but you'll be good. Yeah. Nosler Precision 150 grain is my go-to, and 270 go-to Federal Premium fills out west. Now Nosler bonded. There you go. Man, too bad you're not near Washington. My buddy would let you run his 280 Remington. It's a tack driver, low recoil, and flat shooting. Yeah, there you go. My Seiko Finbear 24-inch 280 Remington is my go-to rifle. Yeah, it's a good cartridge. It's really underrated. And of course, the 280 AI is even better, you know. So that's really, really close to 7mm rim mag ballistics. I plan to do a video here in a few months with the 280 and his Remington 700. Sweet, cool. Send me a link when you do it in case I don't get a notification. So you know how YouTube works. So send me a link. Go post it on one of my videos. I'll approve it or whatever. So my sister has an LWRC Spartan 5.56, but after shooting it at the range for half an hour, it seems heavy. But it is a piston gun. Yeah, it's a piston gun. It's going to be a little heavier. That's the way it works. Gerald B. Stopped in my local gun shop today, and they had ammo on the shelf. And when I was leaving, FedEx was delivering a bunch more ammo. Nice. Yeah, rural Alaska AC stores kind of suck. Yeah, I can bet that. So, you know, when are you coming into Anchorage? Let me know, and we can talk about getting you some good stuff. All right, see you, James Pugh. Have a good day, man. So, yeah, that's the one thing about rural Alaska. You're not going to find ammo right now, and when you do, you know, is what it is. I mean, Fairbanks is pretty much awful, and yeah, it's going to be hard to find ammo for quite some time. I think so. I mean, you guys tell me what you think, but I think it's going to be quite a hard time for, especially in Alaska. So, so anyway, yeah, I think this ammo crisis is just going to go on for a long time. It's going to be a while before I go to Anchorage. Super expensive to travel. Yeah. Make sure you bring an ammo can with you, or get an ammo can here and take whatever you need back with you. That's for sure. Yeah. Alaskan Airlines is like, it's cheaper to fly to Seattle than it is to fly to like Kotzebue or Nome or Dillingham or any place like that. So I flirted with 280 for a while, still rocking a Tika T3X 7mm weight. It's hard to beat 7mm weight. It's a great caliber. So, yeah, they've more than doubled in some places here. So, it is what it is. I refuse to pay the price. I've got so much ammo that I've stocked up over the years. I'm not worried about it, you know. So, I mean, most of it I've stocked up for videos. And I'm like, if I at one video a week, everything I have on my shelf right now and my reloading stuff would last me 3 or 4 years. So, like, I don't need ammo for the channel. I've got tons of it, do the same ammo in different guns. I got like a whole stack over here of stuff I'd put in 9mm for bear protection, which is stupid. Don't do that. But, people do it. So, yeah. Yeah, it's standard practice for all of us out here to stock up on ammo. Yes, it is. Yep. By out here, you mean all of Alaska. By out here, you mean America. Yeah, 7mm weight, especially for younger moose. Yeah, it'll do it. Also, reloading components, primers, high in demand. Yep, we went through this a year and a half ago in America. So, yeah, we're starting to get it back in stock. They probably took from the Canadians supplies and Just give it to America, to the U.S. Not worried about ammo. I have a boatload. Yeah, there you go. So I always love those memes where they has the news article. This guy had 700 rounds of ammo, and they show the guy going, yeah, well, So casting bullets is the way to go. Dollars being devalued, but printing cash like it's going out of style. Ammo is copper, brass, steel. Not ever going to be cheap. Nope. And the other thing about that is, like, think about it after the Sandy Hook rush on ammo. 22 long rifle was never the same. Before Sandy Hook, you could get $12 at a local store, 500 round brick of the Remington golden bullet or whatever. The sucky ammo, but you could go shoot all day with it and come back to the next weekend and do the same thing. After that same box, once it got back in stock after a couple of years, that same box was like $35, and it never went down. I saw them like at $21.99, but it never went down to $12 or $8.88 like Walmart had it before then. So never went down. So that's that. They can't take 8 guns, so they're making it hard to get ammo. Yeah, there's that. Where can I find powder for powder coating up here? Have you tried Arctic Ammo? Arctic Ammo and Reloading? Try that. That's the place I would check first. So, is what it is. That's where I'd check first. So, yeah, I haven't been in there in a few days, but check them for gunpowder, and then of course powder for powder coating. Yeah, I checked them. You can order that online, can't you? I would. So I would definitely order it online. But I don't powder coat my bullets though, so I don't hard cast or cast any of my bullets, and probably something I should get into, but I've had, high lead blood count before, and I just don't want to go do that again. So it's probably bad enough with reloading lead bullets, much less and shooting all the time. But is what it is. All right, guys. Well, we've been on for 47 minutes, so that's that. Yeah. They should. Yeah, they should ship it up here. Not always, though. Yeah, ammo prices will never go down again. Yeah. I'm hoping that they become better, but they're never going to go down again. You're not going to see a box of 9mm for $8.99 at Cabela's on sale. All right. They're not going down again. But you might see them for $12.99 or $13.99 or $14.99 instead of the $18.99 that they are now or whatever. So, yeah. Considering a 7 mag for myself or 300 or 338. 300 is going to be your most versatile out of that, because you can get from like a varmint bullet for like coyotes all the way up to like a 200 and something grain for brown bear, especially if you hand load. I have a 7 mag and a 338. The 338, I flinch a lot, I ain't gonna lie. There's a reason why I don't make a lot of videos with it, and when I do, they're not over 50 yards. But the 7 mag is just an awesome platform, and it's on such a heavy gun that it's pretty, it's not going to kick me, so I don't flinch with the 7 mag. It's one of my favorite guns to shoot. So I have over 50,000 rounds of 5,000 round or 55,000 rounds. So that's like 5 million rounds, right? 5,000 rounds of 22 LR and shotgun ammo, and my cable is to the top with brass bullet primer. Yeah, there you go. Pounds of powder and AR are running in Arkansas from $40 to $60 a bottle. Yeah. I think prices will go back to normal most places. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, no. So I don't see it yet. They'll get closer to normal, but they're not going back to normal. Hi from Spinard. There you go. You're the one who needs all the ammo right now. It's Bernard. All right, that's a neighborhood in Anchorage. So Anchorage is divided into like different neighborhoods. So 200 round box of 5.56 green tip was 118. Holy crap, that's expensive. But yeah, is what it is. As much as I love, green tip stuff, I want to load some green tip in a 22-250. I need a 22-250 to borrow. I was going to do an AR-10 platform type thing, try to get it running right, but I just really need a 22-250 to borrow. 30-06 versus 300 mag. As soon as I can find a 300 mag to borrow on a regular basis or to get, hit the Patreon link. Go to my patreon.com/Alaskan Ballistics. Hit it up so I can get a 300 mag. That'd be good to have for the channel. So yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. If I would have brought more money, I would have bought a stripped AR lower. There you go. Yeah, nothing wrong with that stripped AR lower. Good. Just watched last night Iraq Veteran 8888 and Definition of Arsenal. Man, he's a good guy too. So, he's a big channel, but keep supporting him because he really is a good guy. All right, I was checking out those airsoft grenades. Were pretty effing loud. Oh wow, I haven't seen those before. It's funny, but in the 70s growing up, I chose flintlock over percussion and didn't trust the availability of non-reloadable 22 centerline. My whole life, I expected scarcity. Yep, now you got it there. So, man, there's a fly buzzing around me. I don't know if I got him or not, but my hand looks juicy. All right, so use Columbia coatings for all my powder coating on my bullets. Okay, cool. Lower is only $50. Was it an Anderson? It's the Anderson lowers. I've had one that's out of spec, so don't do it. 22-250 should be everyone's gun safe. Great dog round. Yeah, I'd love to have one. It's not something I'd hunt with up here though. All right, Leonard, it's good to see you, brother. Yep. 30 cal Magnum and a 30-06 is up to 240 grain bullet. Yeah, I think I've seen a 250 grain bullet before. For a while back, but anyway. All right, guys. We've been on for almost an hour, so tomorrow's video is going to be 10 millimeter versus 5.56 or 223. For home defense with 60 grain ammo. The long barrel, a lot of people wanted to see that 10 millimeter 60 grain ammo out of the 9-inch barrel. So we're going to do that. YouTube did not monetize that video though, so make sure you go hit the Patreon link if you don't mind, if you can't feel called to, that kind of thing. We got some 270 ammo coming up the next week. We got 10 millimeter versus 357 Magnum Underwood Extreme penetrators. So there is that. So that's that. So we've got stuff coming up on the channel. Got some 6.5 Creedmote hand loads. A viewer sent me. Some Privy Partisan 139 grain. And then I've got, a bunch of 338 Winchester Magnum videos. So we're just working on a lot of stuff here, and it's gonna be a fun time. YouTube has throttled down my views. It used to be like every video would get 2,000-3,000 views, no matter what it was, and now it's like getting, it get 1,000 views the first day, and now it's getting like 600 the first day, and only growing up to 1,200 or something like that. So please share the videos. All right, Darth Yogi, see ya. Have a good one. 2A Carrier, what's up, brother? Have a good one. We're about to end the chat, but have a good one. So that's that. Other than Alaska List, are there many online trading sites that deal specifically in Alaskan gun-wise? Yeah, MeWe, I think, does. So, hit me up on Instagram. We'll talk about that. Or hit me up on MeWe. Go to MeWe. Yep. No, I can't go anywhere in October. October's not a good month for me. So, just all the things school and football related, that kind of thing, because that's state championship kind of thing right there. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah. The little Dracos are actually a good woods gun. Actually, it'll get the job done. I mean, Full Metal Jacket put it in the right spot, but yeah, it'll get the job done. If not, it'll scare them with that blast. But yeah. It's a good little woods gun. People have done worse. So anyway, guys, got all sorts of things. Go to the MeWe site so you can see my links and all that jazz. And then, got a video every Wednesday. So make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell and all that stuff, and share everything, please. So, anyway, guys, really appreciate you, and really appreciate half an hour wasted on your phone call. Yeah, you were on a phone call, weren't you? So yeah. But yeah, we really appreciate you and appreciate y'all supporting the channel. And if there's anything you want to see, just let me know. We're going to be testing all sorts of hunting rounds and that kind of thing. Hopefully be doing some stuff like hunting with your SHTF gun. So stuff like that. We're gonna be doing stuff like that, and make sure you stay tuned. Every Wednesday we've got a video. So there's that. And don't forget my other channel, Bossed Custom Music Writing, where I write my classical music. And I'll put a link right in here. But make sure you check that out. And there we go. And we appreciate you. God bless. Take care. We'll see you at the range.